9 games on the board tonight and we are keeping the same disciplined approach that has been working. 1 play. The strongest play on the slate. Nothing else. Let us get into it. Welcome back to Sports Bet IQ Daily, the channel that bets selectively and shows you everything honestly, win or lose. 1 for 2 on the new approach, and we are building back one disciplined play at a time. If you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell right now because we drop daily NBA picks every single game day. 9 games tonight, 1 best bet locked in. Let us break this whole slate down right now. Starting with Philadelphia 76ers versus Washington Wizards at 6 p.m. and this is our 1 best bet tonight. Washington has 5 players out and 3 more questionable, 8 total unavailable. The Wizards are 17-5-8 and have been losing games with the dedication and commitment of a team that has genuinely made peace with their situation. Philadelphia is projected to win 131-109, a 22-point Sixers blowout. The spread is Philadelphia minus 13.5 and the model projects them winning by 22, meaning the 76ers cover this spread by 8.5 full points. High confidence from the model. 8.5 points of free model value with a team the model projects winning by over 20 against a Washington squad with 8 players unavailable. Philadelphia has been one of the most dominant teams against depleted opponents all season, and tonight Washington is about as depleted as it gets. My pick, Philadelphia 76ers minus 13.5, confidence 9 out of 10. This is the only bet I am making tonight. 8.5 points of free model value marked high confidence is exactly the kind of clean selective play this channel is built around now. Take the Sixers minus 13.5 and let Philadelphia do what Philadelphia does against teams with 8 players unavailable. Atlanta Hawks vs Orlando Magic at 6 p.m. The model projects Atlanta winning 120-113, a 6.6-point Hawks road victory. Everything is low confidence on this game, spread, total and moneyline. When the model marks everything low confidence on the same game, the message is always move on. No play here tonight. Boston Celtics vs Miami Heat at 6:30 p.m. Boston is 50-25 traveling to Miami where the Heat are 40-36. The model projects Boston winning 118-111, a 6.2-point Celtics road victory. The spread is low confidence and the total is essentially a coin flip at 228.5 versus 228.8. No strong play here, the model and Vegas agree almost perfectly on this game. Moving on. New York Knicks vs Memphis Grizzlies at 7 p.m. Memphis has 8 players out and 2 more questionable, 10 total unavailable. The model projects New York winning 126-103, a 22.2-point Knicks blowout. The spread is medium confidence with New York minus 14.5 and the model projecting them winning by 22.2, covering comfortably. The total is essentially a coin flip at 228.5 versus 229. Interesting spread, but we already have our 1 play locked in tonight and we are staying disciplined. Sacramento Kings vs Toronto Raptors at 7 p.m. Sacramento has 7 players out, 7, and the model projects Toronto winning 123-104, a 19.7-point Raptors home blowout. The spread is low confidence and the total has a slight lean to the over at 225.5 versus 226.9. No strong play here, low confidence on the spread means we are moving on. Indiana Pacers vs Chicago Bulls at 7 p.m. Indiana has 7 players out and 2 more questionable, 9 total unavailable. The model projects Chicago winning 126-122, a 4.9-point Bulls home victory. Everything is low confidence on the spread and moneyline. The total has a slight lean to the over at 242.5 versus 247.9, a 5.4-point gap but low confidence. No strong play here tonight. Milwaukee Bucks vs Houston Rockets at 7 p.m. Milwaukee has 5 players out and Houston is minus 2,100 on the moneyline. $2,100 to win 100. The model projects Houston winning 122-96, a 26-point Rockets blowout. The spread is medium confidence with Houston minus 17.5 and the model projecting them winning by 26, covering by 8.5 points. Interesting play, but we already have our best bet locked in and we are not chasing multiple plays tonight. Denver Nuggets vs Utah Jazz at 8 p.m. Denver is projected to win 137-113, a 23.9-point Nuggets road victory. Nikola Jokic going to Utah and the model projects Denver winning by nearly 24 points. The spread is low confidence and the total is essentially a coin flip at 248.5 versus 249.3. No strong play here, low confidence on the spread means we move on even when the model projects a big win. Closing out, San Antonio Spurs vs Golden State Warriors at 9 p.m. San Antonio is 57-18 traveling to Golden State, where the Warriors have 4 players out and 2 more questionable. The model projects San Antonio winning 122-103, a 19.2-point Spurs road victory. The spread is low confidence and the total has a slight lean to the under at 227.5 versus 225.2. No strong play here. Low confidence means we stay disciplined and stick to our one best bet tonight. Alright, here is the official best bet tonight. 1 play. The model is clear. We are staying completely disciplined. The play, Philadelphia 76ers minus 13.5 versus Washington Wizards. 8.5 points of free model value marked high confidence. Washington has 8 players unavailable tonight. Philadelphia is projected to win by 22 points and we are getting minus 13.5. That is not a small discrepancy. That is Vegas significantly underestimating how dominant Philadelphia is going to be against a completely depleted Washington roster tonight. The Sixers are going to come out sharp, build a big lead early, and cruise to a comfortable victory well over the 13.5 spread. Take Philadelphia minus 13.5 at the 6 p.m. tip-off and let the model do what it does best. All lines are live on DraftKings and FanDuel right now, links in the description below. Check both before placing anything because lines move and you always want the best number available. And go check out OddsJam using the link in the description for the best lines across every sportsbook automatically, free trial available right now. That is your complete breakdown for tonight's 9-game NBA slate. 1 best bet, Philadelphia 76ers minus 13.5 versus Washington Wizards. Drop a comment telling me if you are riding it tonight, and subscribe right now for daily picks every single game day. 1 play. Full confidence. Let us get paid. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Sports betting involves financial risk. Must be 21 plus in the US or 19 plus in Canada and located in a legal betting jurisdiction to wager. Please bet responsibly. Gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.